Good morning. Today is July 8th, 2024. And we have been one-time framing up for a little bit. Took a little pause and then broke above the range. So, hold on, let me just mute the tick strike here. So we broke about this range, and we had a trend day on Friday with a multi-distribution. You can see, 1, 2, 3, we're holding up here right now. ES is breaking the high on Friday. NQ's not there yet, but it's almost there. And I had mentioned before that the target for this breakout was gonna be 56.65. So as long as we stay above the June high and 55.85, I would say that we should keep looking for higher prices. As far as today's session specifically goes, I'm going to be looking at each distribution separately. So basically we have, between this and the overnight session, I would consider this yesterday's half as one distribution. So I'm sorry, yesterday's half, Friday's half, I should say, as one distribution. So basically 606 looking for longs, but if it gets below that, then looking for this retest of the 5600. But I'm gonna be looking to buy dips for now until I see a clear indication that we're rejecting value from Friday. So if we get below value area low at 55.99 and change, then I could start looking for some short setups. But also, we have some support at June high. So really we want to see acceptance below June to for a more bearish scenario. So far bulls are very much in control. Looking for higher moves. I posted my targets here. I'm going to be looking at pivots and fibs when you have no references above. So 56.32 would be my first target, 49 my second target, and then 65 the third target if we keep moving higher. Same thing with NQ, same scenario. Very strong day on Friday, looking for a move into the 2800s to repair this bullish imbalance. So around the 2800s it's the target, and if we get back below 2350, then that becomes more bearish. But for now, we're in a buy the dip mode until either some news come in or sellers decide to take profit or something else happens. So crude oil, we have I mentioned this area, the 8260, that we had a low volume node, but this is it traded back and forth a few times. Like at one point we broke below it and we got here 8210 overnight, and then we found buyers here. So I used low volume nodes for areas of support and resistance. So right now I'm gonna move this down here because you can see that this is where buyers showed up, and you can see that they left this low volume here, that it's basically separating these two areas, these two ranges. And so staying above 82 targets this high volume area at 83.40. And then if we get below back 82, then we can look for 81.22. And gold tested the 2400 overnight, and now it's pulling back a little bit. Same scenario as last week. This area 2360 is now support. So looking for if this breaks, a move back to 2338. But if it holds, then I will be looking for this area to start becoming the new balance area, the new range between 2364 and 2400. As far as news, today we don't have much. We have at 11 a.m. we have New York Fed inflation expectations, and then we have some 6-month and 3-month bill auctions. Tomorrow we have Powell speaking, Fed Bar speaking. We have some more auctions, and then July 10 we have OPEC monthly reports, crude inventories, and then on the 11th we have CPI, jobless claims, and PPI on Friday. So markets are probably gonna be looking for those numbers as the whole interest rate situation, and seeing when and if we're gonna have lower rates. All right, so that's about it for today. I would say when we're making constant new highs, it's a little bit of a difficult price action to day trade, unless you just are buying and holding and just leaving wide stops and trading small, because there's really no references above. So price, this is price discovery. So it's a little bit of choppy, grinding price action. So just keep that in mind, and just know that that's likely the price action that we're gonna have in the next few days, until we find where buyers and sellers agree and we start balancing, and we establish a new range. All right, that's about it for today.